Okay, I've had the sous vide at 190 degrees. I have my Taco Bell packets in there. Also the 2.5 ounce Awesome Sauce packets that I made, 69 grams. I'm going to check one for temp. Alright, and it looks like it is 140 degrees. I don't know why it's only 140. I'm going to keep those other ones on till they and pull these out. So you grab all these Taco Bell packs out. Alright, those are all the Taco Bell packs. And we're going to immediately walk them outside so they don't lose too much heat. They're in a pile, so don't expect it to be much different than 140. And I'm going to put it into the water right here. Put them in. They slosh around a little bit. As you keep pouring them in there, they'll keep pushing them to the other end. Slowly but surely. Seconds. It's been a minute. Still a few bouncing here, but there should be some. Getting to that other end. Let me go run in and get this thermometer real quick. Okay, it's been a minute and 25 seconds in the tube. Still nothing's come out. So, they will come out. But what I'm going to do, I'll lower the angle on this thing just a little bit. Okay. So what's happening there? And here's one right here. After 2 minutes, I'm going to stick the thermometer in there. And it is reading 80 degrees, 75. I can't get that any clearer. Call it 75 degrees. So it lost 65 degrees, 65 degrees in 2 minutes, a little over 2 minutes. And here are the packets that just emerged out of the end, and I will take their temperature as well. And this one says, not that you can read it, shooting in the high 70s. High 70s, so 80 to 140, that's 60 some odd degrees in 3 minutes. So, what does that tell us? Well, these are small packets. And they lost quite a bit of energy. No, oh, the one thing I didn't tell you is that the temperature of the water right now that's coming out is 50 degrees. I put some ice in there, but it's hot out today, so the water's warmed back up. So 50 degrees and 140 is 90. So, you know, I think that you can get similar results if you had ice cold water. Put some 5-gallon tubs in the glass chiller and keep them cold and keep them in the water. The sauce pack is at 185 degrees. What happened? We had 50 to 140 is 90 degrees, and we came to 75. So we came 75% of the way down to the water temperature in 3 minutes. So if that was the case, it would be 160 and 40. It would be 160 degrees difference. So you have 80 and 120. So you'd be down with ice cold water. You'd be down to 90, 80, 70 degrees maybe in 3 minutes. So the way it could be done is to take this tube here, and that's only 10 feet, make it 20 feet long, or make it 10 feet and come back, and then make it come back again. These are only $11 a piece, so I mean it's cheap. And just let the water do the business. This whole setup was 40 bucks. If I were to add in 2 more things, it would have been $65. And I think that's all you really need. Once that thing gets stuffed with packets, it's just going to keep moving itself down the pipe. One thing I probably would do is cut a little trench in the top. Just take a saw and, you know, cut out 2 feet or so, and then leave a couple inches and cut out 2 feet. Just, you know, just yo wide, maybe as wide as that, so you can, if they do get stuck, you can stick a little stick in there and push them along. As long as the water's not totally filling up this pipe to the top like it isn't now, you should not have any problems whatsoever. And you control that at the end. What I have at the end is another one of these turns, and when it's like this, it's even with the pipe. When we turn it like that, the water will come out faster. So you can adjust your speed there. Then I have some other tricks for getting them onto the dry chute. But all in all, I'd consider this a success. I'm going to work with the 2.5 ounce ones in a little bit.